baby
That's
drama. So that might I might get into that drama.
there's a lot going on with that one, right? I don't
I
really
don't know.
follow
I
it
haven't, me
either.
neither. I haven't followed it, but people keep asking me to cover it. I'm like, okay, well, that'd be kind of fun. I like doing different things, you know? I mean, the TLC space, Sister Wives is on hiatus.
I'm stuck in the Bravo world, honey.
So I got nothing to
I'm
talk
going to
about.
talk about let's bring on the Beverly Hills. We have pretty soon Potomac is over. And Beverly
Oh.
Hills is going to be. And you notice how everyone, these fake Jersey rumors keep resurfacing? Ain't nobody talking about, is New York on hiatus? Where is New York? No one's talking about it.
Great question,
No
Mr.
one seems,
Yontef.
no one
Great
seems to care.
question.
Right? I mean, like we have these lies that come out about New Jersey every other week. And why is nobody saying what is going on with New York City? Because, like, look, we're so spoiled there with I guess we have Atlanta on the air. I forgot about Atlanta. Oh, God.
Oh,
But
yeah, that's
nothing is
coming up.
really filming. Like right now, walking and filming, we only have the OC. So Potomac is going to be next, and they're gonna get it together, I guess. And
Where is New York?
I mean, nobody seems to care in my glasses. Nobody seems to care where New York is. Does anyone care? I mean, we're not talking about it, right?
I completely forgot. And Salt Lake is filming again, right? Aren't they
It
jumping right back?
hasn't started yet. No.
No.
Soon, soon. But does anyone care?
All right, I gotta love you and leave you. I got a ton of things to do today. I gotta go talk to a new mortgage person. Thank you all
Oh,
for all of your
oh,
mortgage.
oh my God. You know what then we have to do next time?
What?
I can't believe I forgot it. Oh my
What?
God. We are now taking audience questions for the psychics. And the first audience question was yours. We talked all about you, Sarah Fraser,
Oh,
and your
yes.
fertility.
What did she tell me? What did psychic Robin say about my fertility journey? Oh, did you take notes?
Yeah, this is we. So anyone slip into the DMs.
I'm exhausted.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
well,
Slip into the DMs because you truly can write me a question. I will ask the psychics about it. So anyone out there with a question for the psychics, this is free. I mean, you could also just go on the Psychic Source and download the app and pay $20 and use code Velvet and get a 35-minute reading. She said, congratulations. She does see two kids. Now we'll get to something else. She sees two kids. She feels like, you won't have a kid the natural way. We talked about the IVF and the egg donor. It will be one of those 100%. So you could stop having sex with your husband. It won't be that way. And she does, when you are pregnant with your next child, she does see some fluid issues like you're gonna be on bed rest. You're gonna be doing this podcast from bed. Everything's gonna be fine, but you ain't gonna be walking around and going out and going to see James Kennedy, and you're gonna be on bed
wow.
rest for a lot
Wow.
of it's gonna not be
Okay.
an easy pregnancy, but everything's gonna be fine.
Okay.
And she feels, because she knows you spent lots of money on the IVF and egg donor, she says two more times. Try two more times.
Okay. Well, first of
Not
all, I'm done with IVF. I ain't going back to IVF.
okay. Well,
So
she
the egg
said.
donor.
By the way, this is not a 2026 thing. This year, August or September, you will be pregnant of this year, August or September.
Okay.
And when you get into the foster care stuff, she might see a third. There might be someone that you adopt.
Okay, good, because this is my dream.
And with the adoption, she sees that as a little boy, and you might be keeping a little boy that comes through your house. So if you don't do so she was seeing
Good.
different things. So the second child might be through the foster and adopt, and there might just be two, or you might have the egg donor and one of the fosters that you keep. But she definitely through the foster, there's
Wow.
going to be a little boy that comes there
This is great. There's two or
that
three
you
children in
keep.
my future in 2025. I'm
Yeah, I
excited.
didn't I didn't say both,
Oh,
but
okay.
one
One
of
or the
them,
other.
August or September, you will be pregnant or in the process of adopting a little boy. Yep.
I love it. Okay, well, I could only be so blessed. How exciting. I love being a mother. And I think this is my year for something big, so I'm excited.
Um, there you go. So everyone write in, but that's a real reading for you. Next, I
Okay.
think if no one writes in, we're gonna have to ask about
I
your
need to talk to Psychic Robin though, because did you show Psychic Robin a photo of me? How was Psychic Robin able to gather this when she hasn't met me? I mean, wow, Psychic Robin is
well,
really,
if you would like, listen, I am telling you, okay, here's an example. I swear to God, I said to her, there's 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 no agenda. She doesn't get a list where today we're going to talk about Kelly Ben Simone, Andy Cohen. It's on the so I said to her about Karen Huger, and she said, I see this woman heading for a stop sign and she doesn't stop and this woman's life is coming crashing down, and I said that's metaphorically, and I said actually she ran a real stop sign and crashed into this, like she's that. When I said Bryn Whitfield, she said I see a door closing. This was right after the whole Uber thing. She don't know the topics, she don't know these people. So guess what, Sarah, if you're that unsure, and by the way,
Mhm.
a third of the people believe in psychics, a third will never believe in psychics. I'm speaking to the third in the middle that isn't sure. You guys need to get a read. If you're not sure, Sarah, for $20, 20, you can't buy a Starbucks Frappuccino, which might be going away. Starbucks is eliminating a lot of drinks on their menu. You can't buy a Starbucks Frappuccino for $20. Download Psychic Source, enter the code Velvet, pay the $20, 35-minute reading. And I just want to tell you one thing. If you start with a psychic and you don't like that psychic on Psychic Source and you're 4 minutes in, you now have 31 minutes left. The $20 gives you 35 minutes. It is not one reading. It's so if you don't like it, you say you just I've asked, you are not being rude. You say to the psychic, I honestly just don't think we're a fit. I'm going to go now. Thank you very much. Goodbye. And then you just hang up. And then you have 31 minutes left. You do another 2 minutes. So I'm just telling you, if you're not sure about how she knows who you are and all this, pay the $20
Okay.
and see and say, David Yontef told me this is, I want more information on my fertility journey, and she'll give it to you. And people slip into my DMs and say, I just did the psychic source, I have to tell you, I've never had a reading like this, and here are all the things that came true. This, I'm not making this shit up, okay?
Love it.
Getting me angry today. I'm sorry, she has to go, guys.
Okay, bye. I gotta go talk to the mortgage guy. Thank you, Psychic Robin. How exciting. Thank you for this, David.
August or September, I'm going to be dealing this podcast with a pregnant Sarah. So God help us. She's going to be you're going to be in a mood, but we're going to support you through through the journey, and thank God for people like you that populate the world. Thank God,
And here
because
I am.
someone's got to do it. Thank you.
So,
Well, I mean, we have to keep having children so the world goes on, or otherwise we would all be extinct one day. Oh, and by
true.
the way, this new generation says that their studies say that they drink less than any generation
Good.
ever. Yep, people are over